So I am not quite as extreme as he is in saying, forget about moral views altogether. Forget about the view that you should treat others as equal. There are different ways of interpreting that. For example, his view that people are not equal has very little to do on whether they should vote or not, for example. But he does believe that we come into two groups, and that, I think, is deeply wrong. His view of human beings, by and large, is he sees us as 3 million or whatever it is, herd of wildebeests. So when the wildebeests travel every year, they travel 3,000 miles around Africa following the grass and the rains. And the predators are waiting for them. So whom do the predators eat? They eat the sick, the weak, the young, who are at the edges of the herd, which suggests that you should be in the front. In fact, the strongest, fastest wildebeests are in the front. But what happens when they get to a ravine or a river? They hesitate. And 1 million wildebeests come behind them and stomp and tramp on them and kill them. Mm-hmm. So where should you be? In the middle. Mm-hmm. Average. That's what saves you. Mm-hmm. And he thinks, not in a physical sense, but in a psychological and a intellectual, whatever sense, that's what human beings are like. That most people are average and want to be average. And the people who excel are also in danger. As he says, it's the tallest tree that the lightning hits in the forest.
What is the danger for these people at the front, since we're not wildebeests?
Well, one thing would be the danger of the established order, excluding them, killing them, not paying attention to them, or whatever, thinking that they're crazy, marginalizing, or sometimes being shot, even. So if the moment that you differentiate yourself from a crowd, you create both admiration and hatred and jealousy. Mm. So it's a dangerous thing to stand out.
Is there a good reason then to stand out for Nietzsche?
Those who are like that can't help it, you see.
So it's not so much a reason, it goes back to sort of necessitation and eternal recurrence in a way.
You can't choose to be great. You can choose to try to be great. It's the same way. You can choose to write a novel, but you can't choose to write a good novel. You'll write it if you can.
Yeah.